classification, how scientists tried to classify the elements, and there were 3 scientists who made the laws for classifying the elements, but they were failed. And the last one, the till now which we follow, is modern periodic law, and that is what we use in our day-to-day life for the classification of elements. Okay, and then he studied the whole modern periodic table, how it is formed, what are the groups, what are periods in that, how many periods, how many groups, what happens when we go top to bottom in a group, what happens when we go left to right in the period. Okay, so let us come to a small topic, that is atomic size. Now what is atomic size? It is nothing but the distance of atom from the center of the nucleus to the outermost shell. There are many shells in the atom. So from the center to the outermost shell, what is the distance? That is called as atomic radius. What it is known as? Atomic radius. And because of this atomic radius, we determine the size of the atom, and that is known as atomic size. Basically, it is atomic radius only, but we call it as atomic size, which determines the size of the atom. So, I told you what atomic size increases top to bottom and left to right in a period it decreases. So, why it has happened, we have discussed in our last video. So, just we'll have an example. Boron, carbon, nitrogen all belongs to the period second. All belongs to the second period. So you can see their atomic size is decreasing. Boron was 88, carbon is 77, nitrogen is 74. There is not much decrease, but you can see sufficient decrease in the size of the atoms. Now this sodium belongs to third period. Belongs to what? Third period, and this potassium belongs to period fourth or fourth period. As we go down the group, this is third period, fourth period उसके नीचे आएगा, third के नीचे. That means we are going from top to bottom in a group. So what will happen? Sodium will have how many number of shell? 3 shell. How many number of shell will potassium have? 4. So obviously you can see center of the nucleus to the outermost shell. किसका size बड़ा रहेगा? Sodium या potassium? But obviously it will be potassium, and you can clearly see with their atomic radius का value. Sodium is 136 and potassium is 231. That is very big difference. Okay. So when you go from top to bottom in a group, number of shell increased. Only one shell increased. Still there was so much increase in the atomic radius. But when you observe a single period or a same period, you will see that the size is decreasing when you are going from left to right because of effective nuclear charge. Okay, this was all concepts about atomic size. Next we are going to learn about the accommodation of electrons in shells. Now what is that? The orbits to which the nucleus is surrounded by, we have given them some name, and that name is known as shells, and we have different type of shells surrounded, that is K, L, M and N. Okay, K has a number, like small n हम लोग एक number choose करेंगे. This will have 1, this will have 2, this will have 3rd and this will have 4. Like position, first जो भी एटम होगा उसका जो फर्स्ट ऑर्बिट होगा that will be K, second one will be L, third one will be M and so on. So we are giving that number. Now there is a formula 2n square. What it is? 2n square. How many electrons will accommodate in this particular shell will be determined by this formula. So just see 2 into n is your 1. Substitute that 1 square comes out to be 2. If you see L, 2 into 2 square comes out to be how many? 4 into 2, that is 8. So K will have how many electrons? 2 electrons. To complete the U plate, to be stable, if our electron has only one shell, that is K, so it must be having 2 electrons to be stable. Okay. Now in L, what happens? We need 8. So here it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So for the atom, when it has 2 shells, stability will come when this shell will have 8 electrons completed. Understood? Similarly, if you go for the M, what we will have? 3 square, that is 9. So 9 into 2, it will become 18. And 2 into 4 square, that is 16 into 2 will give you how many? 32. So the maximum capacity N will have to accommodate the electron will be 32. M will have 18, L will have 8, and K will have 2. You cannot put 3 electrons in the first orbit of any atom. Or you cannot put 10 electrons in L shell. Okay, this is fixed. This has to be followed. Okay, so this is the shell. What are the numbers? Which shell comes first and the accommodation of electrons in those particular shell. I hope this is clear to all. So let us begin with the next step. Now, as in then I have told you, this is my Samjho periodic table. Roughly I am drawing. Okay. In this first 2 columns, what we have? Metals. Obviously, this D block is also filled with metals. But this P block is what? Is a mixture of all metals, non-metals and metalloids. You will find some zigzag line in here. So these atoms or these elements are known as metalloids. What they are known as? Metalloids, showing the intermediate properties of both metals and non-metals. Okay. Also, after the zigzag line, there will be only non-metals in this block. And before that will be metals. All are metals from here. Okay. Basically, what is the property of metals? Metals are very, we can say now, बड़े दिल वाले होते हैं वो लोग. They will always give their electron, or they will always donate the electron rather than accepting an electron. Okay, make it very clear. बहुत दानवी type के होते हैं metals. So what will happen? Metals will always tend to donate electrons. Non-metals will always tend to accept electron. इनको बस देते रहो वो खुश हो जाते हैं. Okay, so remember this. What are metals? What? They try to donate electrons and non-metals are trying to gain electrons. Okay, so जैसे जैसे हम लोग टेबल के इस तरफ मूव होते जाएंगे, हम लोग किसकी तरफ मूव होते जा रहे हैं? Non-metals की तरफ मूव होते जा रहे हैं. हम लोग मेटल से दूर जा रहे हैं, तो मेटालिक कैरेक्टर क्या होगा? मेटालिक कैरेक्टर डिक्रीज होते जाएगा. जब हम लोग लेफ्ट टू राइट इन अ पीरियड मूव होंगे तो क्या होगा? मेटालिक कैरेक्टर विल डिक्रीज. व्हाट विल इंक्रीज? वी आर गोइंग टुवर्ड्स नॉन मेटल्स, सो नॉन मेटालिक कैरेक्टर विल इंक्रीज. व्हाट विल हैपन? नॉन मेटालिक कैरेक्टर विल इंक्रीज and metallic character will decrease. Simply we are moving away from the metals, we are going towards the non-metals. So metallic character will decrease and non-metallic character will increase. Similarly, atomic size की बात की थी हमने, तो क्या होगा? लेफ्ट टू राइट जब हम लोग जाएंगे क्या होगा? एटॉमिक साइज डिक्रीज होगा. एटॉमिक साइज भी डिक्रीज होगा. और मेटल्स क्या करेंगे? डोनेट करते करते यहाँ पे हम लोग आ जाएंगे. इनके पास सबसे ज्यादा इलेक्ट्रॉन होंगे, एक्स्ट्रा के इलेक्ट्रॉन होंगे जो मेटल ने इनको दिए. तो क्या हो रहा है? इलेक्ट्रॉन्स भी बढ़ते जा रहे हैं जब हम लोग लेफ्ट टू राइट जा रहे हैं. तो व्हाट विल हैपन? इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी. व्हाट इज नोन एज इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी, दैट इज टेंडेंसी टू एक्सेप्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन वेरी, मतलब अच्छे से एक्सेप्ट करना बोलते हैं ना इसको इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी. इलेक्ट्रॉन की तरफ बहुत ज्यादा एफिनिटी जो एलिमेंट्स की होती है, वो एलिमेंट्स को हम लोग बोलते हैं इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव एलिमेंट्स. So when we go from left to right, we are going towards non-metals. So again, electronegativity will increase. We are going away from metals. Metals were what? Donating electrons. अगर हम लोग electrons donate कर रहे हैं, प्रोटॉन तो उतने ही रहेंगे. अगर 6 इलेक्ट्रॉन है, मैंने एक इलेक्ट्रॉन दे दिया, उसके पास बचे कितने? 5. लेकिन प्रोटॉन्स तो वैसे ही इंटैक्ट इन द न्यूक्लियस, दैट इज 6. तो उनके पास कौन सा चार्ज आ गया एक्स्ट्रा? प्रोटॉन एक चार्ज एक्स्ट्रा आ गया, मतलब वो इलेक्ट्रो पॉजिटिव हो गए। तो मेटल से हम लोग दूर जा रहे हैं, मतलब हम लोग इलेक्ट्रो पॉजिटिविटी से दूर जा रहे हैं, तो क्या हो जाएगा, इलेक्ट्रो पॉजिटिविटी of the elements will decrease when you move from left to right in a period. When you move from left to right in a period, non-metallic character increases, metallic character decreases, atomic size decreases. Remember, left to right में क्या होगा? See, when you go from left to right, what will happen? See, metallic character will decrease, non-metallic character will increase, atomic size will decrease, electronegativity will increase, electropositivity will decrease. Are you getting this? What are the trends when we move from left to right in a period? Metallic character decreases, non-metallic character increases, atomic size decreases, electronegativity increases, and electropositivity decreases. See, metal और electropositivity को same समझो. अगर metallic character decrease हो रहा है, तो electropositivity भी decrease होगी. अगर non-metallic character increase हो रहा है, तो electronegativity भी increase होगी. और एटॉमिक साइज की तो हमने बात पहले ही कर ली थी कि इलेक्ट्रॉन इफेक्टिव न्यूक्लियर चार्ज की वजह से क्या होता है, साइज रिड्यूस होते जाता है। सो ऑल दिस हैपेंस व्हेन वी मूव फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू राइट इन अ पीरियड। अब ग्रुप में क्या होगा जब हम लोग टॉप टू बॉटम मूव करेंगे? ऑल ऑपोजिट ऑफ दिस। व्हाट विल हैपन? लेट मी एक्सप्लेन यू। How many periods are there? Total 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. As in then I told you, group 1 है, ये 2 है, ये 3 है. What valency will group 1 have? 1. What valency will group 2 have? 2. Okay? And also the size is increasing as we are going down top to bottom. तो first चीज तो हमको पता ही है. When we go from top to bottom, what is going to increase? Atomic size. Why? Because of increase in number of shell. Okay? Now metallic character will increase. See, यहाँ पे मेटल्स ही है सारे, वो डोनेट ही करने वाले हैं इलेक्ट्रॉन को। तो जैसे जैसे हम नीचे नीचे जाते जाएंगे, नंबर ऑफ शेल बढ़ते जाएंगे उसके, वो न्यूक्लियस से दूर होते जाएगा। See what I am talking about is, if I am taking an element from period 3 and group 1, what will happen? It will have 3 shell. ग्रुप 1 में है तो आउटर मोस्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन पे आउटर मोस्ट ऑर्बिट पे कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन होंगे? 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन। ओके, नाउ न्यूक्लियस एंड इलेक्ट्रॉन डिस्टेंस बढ़ गया ऑब्वियसली, एंड न्यूक्लियस में इतना स्ट्रेंथ भी नहीं है फिलहाल। इफेक्टिव न्यूक्लियर चार्ज इज नॉट दैट मच टू होल्ड ऑन टू दिस इलेक्ट्रॉन. दिस इलेक्ट्रॉन विल इजीली गो अवे फ्रॉम दिस एटम. उसको कोई मतलब एनर्जी प्रोवाइड करने की हमको ज़्यादा ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. इट विल मूव अवे डायरेक्टली फ्रॉम दिस एटम एंड गो टुवर्ड्स द एलिमेंट व्हिच टेंड्स टू हैव इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी इन इट. ओके, सो नाउ ये हो गया ग्रुप पीरियड 3 ग्रुप 1 की बात. अगर मैं ग्रुप पीरियड 4 की बात करूं, व्हाट विल हैपन? 4 शेल्स और वो इलेक्ट्रॉन से दूर हो गया. न्यूक्लियस विल बी मच फार नाउ देन द outermost shell. So what happens? ये और easily होगा. The removal of the electron from this last orbit will be much more easy than the third one. तो पॉजिटिव चार्ज जो है वो एटम्स फटाक से गेन कर रहा है, मतलब spontaneously it is gaining the positive charge. So anything which gains positive charge is known as metal. So what will happen? Metallic character will what happen? Metallic character will increase when you go from top to bottom in a group. What will happen? Metallic character increase. तो non metallic character क्या होगा? दोनों तो increase भी हो सकता है. सकते हैं। अगर मेटालिक कैरेक्टर इंक्रीज हो रहा है तो क्या डिक्रीज होना चाहिए? ऑब्वियसली नॉन मेटालिक कैरेक्टर विल डिक्रीज। Clear? I told you metallic and electropositivity is the same thing to be remembered in your mind. So what will happen if metallic character is increasing? Electropositivity will increase. What will increase? Electropositivity will increase. And electronegativity will what happen? Decrease. What will happen? Electronegativity will decrease. So you just remember one thing, that when you go from left to right in a period, metallic character decreases. अगर ये चीज याद रह गई तो सब उसका उल्टा है। तो मेटालिक कैरेक्टर डिक्रीज हो रहा है तो इलेक्ट्रोपॉजिटिविटी भी डिक्रीज होगी। तो इलेक्ट्रोपॉजिटिविटी डिक्रीज हो रही है मतलब इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी बढ़नी चाहिए। And if electronegativity is increasing, electropositivity, non-metallic character will also increase. Okay? Confused होने की जरूरत नहीं। Remember only one thing, one parameter you remember in the trend. Now in this top to bottom, what you will remember that metallic character increase होगा. Metallic character will increase when we go from top to bottom. If metallic character increases, what should decrease? Non-metallic character. If non-metallic character decreases, what should decrease? Electronegativity should decrease. If electronegativity is decreasing, what should increase? Electropositivity should increase. So this states the trend in periodic table. What happens when you go from left to right? What happens when you go from top to bottom in a group? Okay. So this completes the chapter, periodic classification of elements. In that there is a very small topic known as gradation in halogen. What it is known as? Gradation in halogen. Now what is that? Halogen is a elements present in group 17 of the periodic table. Okay? And what similarity they show is, what are the elements? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and astatine है, but that is radioactive, we don't consider that. Okay? Fluorine, how it is present in nature? F2. Chlorine, how it is present? Cl2. Bromine, Br2. Iodine, I2. So in nature, every halogen element is present as what? Diatomic element. What are they? Diatomic element, and they are represented as, halogen is represented as X, and they have a common formula, that is X2. What they have common formula as X2. All the elements belonging to this group of halogen will be diatomic in nature. Okay, so this is a small topic included in periodic classification in elements. So I hope you are very much aware of the periodic classification of elements, how elements are classified, and this periodic table have been printed in your mind, or you have a clear idea about what are the groups in S block, which groups are in P block, F block, D block, types of elements, normal, transition, inner, noble gases. And secondly, we studied atomic size, how you calculate it, how the atomic size decreases, how it increases, and metallic character increase, decrease, and so I hope you have enjoyed studying periodic classification of elements.